This afternoon I'm planting radish sprouts. These are Radish Microgreens. So what I have to start is a 10 by 20 black tray. The top one has holes in it, the bottom one is a solid tray, and there's about a half an inch, just over a half an inch of plain organic potting soil. So first thing that I'll do is to measure out 2.5 ounces of dried radish seeds. All right, let's get this. So 2.5 ounces. There we go. Three, 2.5. So that's 2.5 ounces of dried radish seeds. These you don't have to soak ahead of time. So now what I'll do, let me move it so you can see a little better, is the soil is already a little moist, so I'm just gonna get it really moist. And this is mostly so that when you put the seeds on, the seeds will stick, and you want them to have some moisture. So I'm gonna put in total about a cup of water to start. All right. So now what we're gonna do, let's see if I can get a good angle, is we're gonna sprinkle these seeds. Kind of gonna go over, hit the whole thing even, and then we'll spread them out, fill in. All right. Hit any of the spots that look a little bare. There we go. That's 2.5 ounces. All right, the next thing I do is cover this with paper towel. So the paper towel is going to stay on there for a couple of days. Cover it with the paper towels, one little piece here to fill in. And this holds the moisture so that the seeds will germinate. Oh, that blew away. The camera's shaking a little bit too because the wind. One second. Let's get that on there and get some water on it so it'll stay down. So these, now I'll soak the paper towels really well because you want them completely covered and completely wet, especially while they germinate. Now this is only going to be like this for a couple of days. You're going to water it about every day. Just check the paper towel if it's drying out. Wet it again. Okay, and then what I do is I'll set it over here, and I'll use another one of these like this to cover it, just to keep the light off. That'll sit like that for 2 days, like I said, adding some water once a day if the paper towel dries out. Once that's done, the paper towel will come off and we'll flip this tray over like a dome for a few days to keep the sunlight off and keep the humidity at 100%. Okay, but for now, you're going to sit there and germinate. All right, I wanted to give an update. This is day 2 of the radish microgreens we planted yesterday. This is exactly 24 hours later, and I'll just pull up a little edge here so you can see that the seeds are just starting to sprout. You can see the little tail right there of the seeds just starting to pop out. Almost all of them have that little tail. A few of them have a little bit longer one, but they're all about the same size. Some still haven't sprouted yet. That's okay. Cover that back up. So what I did today, I just finished making sure that the paper towel is still moist. So with your spray bottle, spray a fair amount of water on here. because you want to keep them wet, especially during this germination stage. And that's it. We'll put them back over here on the rack. A couple other things started also. This is a spicy salad mix, and then this is a mustard green and arugula also that I'll be mixing in. But for the radish, you saw it, so that's good too.